We have another breaking news coming in from the United States. President Donald Trump has questioned 21 million U.S. funding to India, citing country's high tariffs and economic strength. Trump has said that he respects India and its Prime Minister, but criticized the allocation. Trump has questioned U.S. funding to India. He has asked why give India 21 million. He has also targeted India's funding, saying that India has high tariffs. He said that India has money. Then why is United States funding India? He has also questioned 21 million India allocation. Remember, a few days back, DOGE, which is the Department of Government Efficiency, which is headed by Elon Musk, they had cancelled the $21 million allocation to India for the voter turnout. There was a whole lot of controversy over that, with the Bharatiya Janata Party claiming that this is interference in the country as far as the voter turnout is concerned, and the electoral process is also concerned. Have a look at what Trump said.
Well, why are we giving $21 million to India? They got a lot of money. They're one of the highest taxing countries in the world in terms of us. We can hardly get in there because their tariffs are so high. I have a lot of respect for India. I have a lot of respect for the Prime Minister. He just left, as you know, 2 days ago. But we're giving $21 million for voter turnout. It's voter turnout in India. What about, like, voter turnout here?
Let me go across to Srinjoy Chaudhary, who joins us live in the broadcast with more details. Trump has targeted India as far as the allocation is concerned. He is asking, why does India need $21 million? Give us more details.
Well, first of all, this was done by the previous administration, the Biden administration. And Trump says that $21 million was given to India for voter turnout. As it happens, even the Indian government, political parties have said that India has a robust democracy. And the voter turnout levels, regardless of $21 million, is very high. India does not need $21 million for voter turnout. There will be very robust voter turnout in any case. So, in some senses, this $21 million is absolutely unnecessary. India can do well without $21 million for voter turnout, is the point. Of course, Trump has this way of speaking, which is a little unusual. So he says, I have a lot of respect for India. I have a lot of respect for the Indian Prime Minister. He's just left recently. But why $21 million to the Indian government, to India for voter turnout? It's a question he raises, and ends by saying, what about voter turnout in our country? Because voter turnout in America is never usually beyond 50%. It's always around 50% or so, perhaps a little more than that, but not beyond. So that's a question he has raised.
Well, absolutely. Trump has questioned the funding to India, clearly saying that he respects the country, he respects the Prime Minister. But why are we funding India? They have a lot of money. Let's have a look at what he said again.
Well, why are we giving $21 million to India? They got a lot of money. They're one of the highest taxing countries in the world in terms of us. We can hardly get in there because their tariffs are so high. I have a lot of respect for India. I have a lot of respect for the Prime Minister. He just left, as you know, 2 days ago. But we're giving $21 million for voter turnout. It's voter turnout in India. What about, like, voter turnout here?
Well, days after DOGE, that is Department of Government Efficiency, cancelled the $21 million funding to the country for voter turnout. Now, Trump has spoken out. He has questioned the funding to India, asking why fund India? They have a lot of money. But at the same time, he has said that he respects the country and also the Prime Minister as well.